G'day guys, Ted Tony TV here and welcome to yet another episode of my Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 career mode playthrough. Now, for those that have been keeping up to date with the videos, recently we opened up our first company, Eagle Air Cargo. We got ourselves that 172 that we get on the cheap, and we repaired it quite a bit, did our first flight, and then we repaired it some more. So all the money we made from that first cargo mission, we've put back into the plane to get it in a very, very good condition. I'm not going to lie. We still need about 140,000 credits worth of work to get it to brand new almost, pretty much, which the aim is to get it to that point and then just keep it maintained from there. So today we're going to do another mission. Now, if you remember at the end of the last video, I was saying I was probably going to do this one here, which we're already at the airport. It's going to head down towards here. It's not a bad mission. It's not that I don't want to do the mission, but this one here I think is going to give us a little bit more credits. And the transfer to that is only 720 credits. So I think we are going to move the plane. Only the 720 credits. So we can do a slightly longer trip. I think the other one was only like 150 nautical miles, 181 nautical miles. We are going to do this mission here. It's going to give us a little bit more in terms of credits. The more we can get in, the more we can repair the plane and get it to a near perfect condition. So there we go. Oh, I love seeing that. Eagle Air Cargo. I love seeing the name of your company up there. I want to do that. I want to put an ATC course on Echo Alpha Charlie 001. 001. Actually, I don't think I've got to put the 001 there. Go to new flight plan. What's that? No, we won't do that. We won't do that because I can't remember the code for the airport. E67, there we are. Kilo, Roger, Quebec, Echo, and then E67. Throw some extra fuel in there. Just put a little bit of extra fuel in there. Oh, there we go. Generator. I haven't used this feature yet in the career mode. This is new for me. I'm trying to that's, I'm assuming, if you want to use any of these, which I'm not going to do today. I do use say intentions, and I am new to VATSIM, but I'm going to leave that for now. I just wanted to see the feature and how it works. Okay. Here is our flight plan anyway. Looks like a bit of a... Okay, so we're gonna overfly it and then come back in, and then I don't know if we'll do that. We might try and bypass having to do all of that. We'll see what happens. Where we are, we're going to have to taxi the whole runway all the way to the end to take off. Okay. Well, that's going to be a bit annoying. It's going to be a long taxi. Wow. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. We are going from Window Rock Airport to Kearney Airport. Here's our lovely plane. She's in much better condition this time. We are going to keep on top of these repairs. I think it's going to take another one, maybe one and a bit missions to fully repair her. But we will. We will repair her over time. Right. Get this bird started. Select all. There's our cargo. Director on. Mode on. Vertical speed on. Okay. What's going on? I'm an idiot. I didn't put the mixture rich or put the throttle up at all. Well, that was so silly of me. Oh, let's lean out the mixture a bit.
Set up, let me go over the important details with you. You're carrying loose cargo on this flight.
Move.
Shipment is from our partner's site and important. You must reach Kearney ASAP. Sensitive cargo containers are designed to withstand turbulence, but keep a steady flight speed and adjust accordingly. A timely and secure delivery will ensure that everyone is satisfied. All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Here's to a successful flight.
Yes, here is to a successful flight. All right, let's announce our taxi.
Kilo Romeo Quebec Echo Traffic Cessna, Hotel Bravo. Tango Quebec Oscar is taxiing to runway tree.
I'm going to say, we're at 6,700 feet already. I'm going to say we're going to need to climb to about 8,000 again. Maybe 82 again. It seems to be roughly where we seem to be cruising at with these missions. Get the flap ready to go. Actually, no, we'll only go one level of flaps for this takeoff. We went all three last time, and I had to retract the level to get enough speed to get up. So we probably won't even need flaps. Actually, no. Let's retract the flaps completely. We're going to take off without flaps. See what difference that makes. I have leaned out the mixture a bit. Let's do our taxi and excuse me, this told me to really, it's done it. Yeah, so this is a little bug in the game, obviously, where it tells you to taxi, and then because there's no taxiway, you've got to taxi via the runway. When we enter it, it's saying that we've entered the runway without clearance. That's annoying. That is super annoying because we're going to get dinged for that. That is ridiculous. And I'm really liking the fact that the plane is in much better condition this time around. Not that it wasn't in good condition last time, it was in decent condition. And it's going to be in an even better condition for the next mission after this one. Once we've got it to a point where we've repaired everything to new, we're then going to look at try to build the credits, open up our next company, and see if we can start earning some passive income too. We're going to try and build the fleet. Moving to the end of the runway. Here we are. A very dry part of the States, obviously. Here at Window Rock Airport. Some lovely greenery out there, though. A little mountainside. We are taking off from well above sea level. We're at 6,700 feet. We won't really have to climb all that much to get to a cruising altitude. But it is very much low flying with this plane around here. This plane around by going this way. It's nice that they've got a little U-turn bay. For us to use. This is where the whole short point would have been, but the system didn't ding us for entering the taxiway, the runway when it told us to do so. But nonetheless, we will get dinged for it, but it's fine. All right, give it some power. Get some power going. We are taking off without flaps, so I'm hoping that we're going to get up to a decent speed. We're already at 55. I want to get a little bit higher. 60, 65, 70. 75. There we go. Okay, we've got a quite a strong crosswind. Approximately 12 to 13 knot crosswind from the left, pushing us. Wow. Alright, and we're climbing at a good rate. Oh, I was so close. I said 8,200 feet. It was to go to 81. Look at that. Alright, we're climbing at a decent rate here. We're climbing to our lean the mixture out a little bit more. Get to our cruising altitude. Alright, we're just going to climb a little bit more. We're almost there. There we go. We are at cruising altitude. So, we've got a fair ways to go. We've got a fair way to go before we get to our destination. We are probably around about somewhere between an hour and 45 to 2 hours away from our destination. I'm going to climb a little bit more. Probably take it up to about 8,600. Actually, let's go with 87. Take her up to 8,700. No, 86. 8,600 feet's good. Oh, well, in that case, we're just going to cruise along here. And I will pause it here and we will rejoin each other when we are closer to our descent. I think I've got about an hour and 45, I'd say. An hour and 40 to an hour and 45, I reckon, before we reach our destination. So I'm going to be busy controlling this bird until then. We'll be back shortly. Alright, so we've started our descent. We're actually partway through it. So welcome back. And we are approximately 12 and a bit nautical miles out from our destination. Oh, we've dropped a little bit there. A little bit too much we've dropped. It's been a fairly routine, smooth flight. We have had some fairly strong winds, 10 to sort of 13, 14 knot crosswinds from the right the whole way, so we've been bouncing around the whole way as a result, which has been a little bit annoying compared with. But we are looking quite good getting into our descent. We've got a little too much speed there, we have to stop down. We don't want to be pushing the plane too far to its limits. We have leaned out the mixture quite a bit. We are starting to run low on fuel, but we are almost at our destination, so I'm not overly concerned. From what I understand, we're going to get over the top of this little mountain range, and then we are free and clear. We're a little bit more throttle, so we're still about 4 or 5 minutes out, I reckon. We have done well. We have to keep it a bit high just to get over this, the southwest of this mountain range, and then we're going to have to drop. That. But it has been a beautiful flight. This is the sort of scenery we've had the whole way. Oh, I love seeing our company name on the side of that plane. As you can see there, the crosswind really pushing us to the left there. This is what I've had to contend with the whole flight to this point. Now we're either going to be landing with a headwind or a tailwind. I'm not sure which way yet. Depends on which runway they give us for the landing. Announce our arrival, announce our position, I should say.
Echo 6-7 traffic Cessna Hotel Bravo. Tango, Quebec, Oscar 5 miles northeast 4400.
It looks like we're going to be landing at runway 8, which I think means we're going to have a tailwind. I think we're going to have a tailwind by the looks of it. Yeah, we're going to have a tailwind. Although the wind is changing, so it might actually be... Oh, great, we're going to have a crosswind. Just perfect. The wind's just changed direction slightly. Extended level 2 of flat. But I need to give it a little bit more throttle again. We've dropped a little bit too much speed too early. Lead on the rudder pedals. Get ready to brake. Let's glide her in. Descending at a decent speed. Probably pull back a little bit more on the throttle now. We know. A little bit more throttle again. Return into our final. So we are going to have a bit of a sort of a tailwind, I guess, which is
Echo
good.
67 traffic Cessna, Hotel Bravo.
Let's
Tango
pull
Quebec
back on the
Oscar
throttle
is
even
on
more,
final runway 8 to
and let's
land.
just glide her in. Right, we've got plenty of runway to work with. Really pull back on the throttle now. Oh, bit of a rough landing there. Wow. Yeah, entered the taxiway. It's because we hit the dirt a little bit. Okay. Slightly rough landing. Wow, I've been working with the Vision Jet too much, and now I'm misjudging my Cessna landings. Got to work on that again. Wow. Anyway, still not disappointed. It was a bit of a rough landing, but I'm still not disappointed with it. It was a very good flight up until that point. It was a very hard landing. That was about 500 feet per minute, that landing, even though it was the speed wasn't that much. And we'll get penalised for entering the taxiway because one of my wheels went off the runway. Either way, we landed the plane. We've got it back to the parking space. And we're getting it back to the parking space, I should say. It was the mission success, not the greatest landing again. Really got to work on my landings at the moment. Airline procedures 50? Seriously? Okay, I don't understand how that's the case, but so we may lose a little bit of rep again, which is a shame. It's another flight in the book. Hopefully we haven't done too much damage to the plane. That's what's going to matter more. We've got 125,000 credits for that. Oh, we actually increased in rep. We're up to level 55. Look at that. Get the plane. Do our check. Yeah, I did some damage to the landing gear. The engine. Light system. That. I'm pretty happy with where everything is. I'm not concerned with these. The electrical system I'd like to do some more work on, I guess. But what's going to be most important? Let's get the autopilot, the starter. Door valve. Gyro. That one. So, in order to get it perfect, we need about 24, 40, 60. Still need 120,000. All right. Well, we fixed up our plane again, and let's try and not wreck it this time. I've got to watch those landings. So we can either do this one next, where we are transporting stuff for Goodyear. We'll do one here for destination to Nopa, heading a little bit more west, which could be the way to go, to be honest. I mean, we could head down into Mexico. We could head down towards Mexico if we wanted. I think we might do one of these and head west. So if we can head west, we can look to try and unlock, obviously part of Mexico there, but head towards San Diego and then up towards LA. That might be the way to go. So we're either going to do one of these ones next. Probably this one. I think we might do this one next. We'll see how we go. Fill that one up the top there. There's a few missions around. We'll have to think about it. But anyway, for those that have enjoyed the video, do hit the like button. Do leave some comments below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you can know when more videos are being uploaded. Also, if you haven't, do go over and give me a follow over on Twitch or Kick. Tony TV. Thank you all for coming along with me for this journey so far, and I hope you enjoy the rest of it. Till next time, Tony TV signing out.